dashboard up. And now we go to my channel on my phone. Yes, thank you, Twitch dashboard. Now wait for this to load on my phone. If it'll load on my phone. What up? Mic test 1 2 testing mic check. Mic test 1 2 testing mic check. Test 1 2 mic check. It's a little bitty. I think it'll fix itself once we load the game. The fucking echo I hear. Echo! Alright, trying to check the bit rate. Alright, I'm muting my fucking... Hopefully that fixes it. I pretty much have what I want from here. We can come here later to get some of the fucking influence.
Matters regarding
Let's see here. If we have money we can get to get these things out. Hopefully we can get them. But we are going to leave the big mountain because on today's adventure we are going to go finish talking to Ulysses. That son of a bitch. We need to get on back to the Mojave. Alright. They're fucking arguing about temperature upstairs. That's funny. It's not cold enough for them. We're gonna go to strip. I'm probably gonna need the laser diving equipped. Okay. Let's unload some stuff and get some more stuff and we'll head on over. I want to get these DLCs all wrapped up because I don't know how many streams it's going to be exactly till we reach level 50, but the last couple of streams are going to be just in the Mojave Wasteland itself and not any of the DLCs. So I do want to get to level 50 before we go fucking fuck up the Legion at Hoover Dam.
Hey,
Hey, Boone. Still some companions to grab, too. Do I have anything to repair? There we go. Oh yeah, we're ready. I'll probably go check the abandoned bunker real quick, though. Alright. Sorry guys, trying to read up some things. So I was curious about there are glitches to get back into Dead Money, because I was thinking about that weapon repair kit thing. I could have used it, but I mean, we have the jury rig perk. It's just, I don't know, I'm going to be extra careful next time I play. Make sure I get everything. Do 10. Do I want pork and beans? I do want a couple. Alright. I didn't get stim packs, did I? Oh, crap. Already leaving. Forgot to make ammo. Durr. Okay. We have ammo. Got health supplies. I'll be able to repair my stuff with what I find there. Okay, on caps. It's March. End of March. In game. Let's go say hi to Ulysses. Oh, we got water. Do you have anything on you? No. Okay, before we continue down... Need to make sure I got the warhead over here. So, I usually forget about this one, but there's a warhead back here we can get rid of that warhead detonator challenge. I didn't grab it yet. These things usually have some pretty good loot. Check these. Don't need that. Take that though. Now we need to go. Cave of the Abandoned. We gotta go through this cave. There be a metric fuck ton of fucking what do you call them? Tunnelers in here. Bum bum. This. I'm gonna equip my helmet because these guys are gonna fuck us up. And for now, we're gonna do this. So if we went over into this corner over here, we could have a wild wasteland encounter. And we could find Seymour the dog. But, instead we get a diary thing. A diary entry. Goodbye, Tunnler Queen. See the strange meat of the people. Alright. made it, Eddie. Should've brought a couple of those automatic rifles and had stashed back at, or assault rifles. The M4s I had stashed back at my fucking Lucky 38 safe house.
Next week on Ralphie the Robot's Incredible Odyssey.
Ralphie, hurry! If mean old General Winters catches you, you'll never make it home! No! Ralphie, fly far, fly fast!
Tune in next Saturday for the exciting conclusion. Only on Voltec Channel 9. Eddie? What are you doing in here all alone? And who left these old videos playing? Come on, let's get you into your recharge bay.
Eddie was watching cartoons. Is that what you're doing, buddy? Trying to find your way home? Suddenly, a lot of things make more sense. Yes, Eddie, I'm sure Ralphie the Robot would be very proud of you. I'll do whatever I can to get you home, buddy, after we deal with things here. Come on, Eddie, we got to fly far and fly fast. We want to get out to... Blah, 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 blah. I can't fucking talk sometimes, I swear. Come on, Eddie, we've got to fly far and fly fast. We want to get to the end of the divide. Okay, so we had this great speech and we had that very touching moment with him, but literally as soon as we leave here, he's gonna get fucking kidnapped by Ulysses and some dumb fucking authorization codes. That's why I like to unload all of my stuff. Go back and forth between here and the Mojave.
Thought that explosion, that building falling deep in the divide, might have been your work. Wouldn't kill you. Maybe close. Knew you'd survive, but no need to go any farther. You've brought me what I need. That machine with you, sealed in the Hopeville silo. Needed someone to unlock it, bring it home. Now the signal's strong enough. No need for you to carry it anymore. I can call your machine to me.
Eddie's not going anywhere.
You gave it a name. What was it to you? Companion?
He's my friend,
slave,
Ulysses. That's so hard to believe.
All of that. Nothing compared to its primary function. It's a messenger, like us, and it shares our history. If you feel its loss, remember, you could have turned away at any time, gone back home, and none of this would have happened. But you had to make one last delivery, and that's why I knew you'd come, courier. Couldn't stay away. It's who you are.
And what's so important about him?
What's inside that machine? That's all that mattered. All the machines here, made of wreckage from the divide, and all that was brought here. Inside its frame, it carries the message you brought here, and it'll do what it was programmed to do, whatever it can to get home. The giants here will listen to it. I'll bring the divide to your home, your nation.
And now we know what Ulysses was asking Dr.
Just
Klein
like
about.
you let the divide burn.
He was asking
Big
for missile
mountain
fucking
access
locations.
code. Ulysses. Command override. Navarro.
Goodbye, my little robot friend. We'll see him again soon. dokie. There are a shit ton of death claws down there. BT dubs. I'm gonna look for supplies real quick. Supplies. Yay. You can see the death claw fucking holding pins down there. We're probably gonna shoot through all this. Alright, let's go! Ow. Let's see if there's anything in here. Okay. There. Well, here I go again. So in this cave, we're gonna go in here because there's a Deathclaw fight that we need to do. Do we get the Fist of the North Rar to craft from in here if we killed Rar, the special Deathclaw with Wild Wasteland? We are not fighting him. And I'm getting shot at by those fucking... There's a marksman up here. You can kind of see the outline through here, but that's a building. They're sniping us. We're gonna take care of this Deathclaw. And we're gonna try to find all the warheads that I missed too. There's like 5 of them in the in Ulysses temple itself. I think I'm gonna end up being like a couple short. But we'll figure it out. But that's that. Usually that boss fight's a lot scarier because I don't do chems, but I've learned their usefulness the past couple playthroughs I've done. Look at the fucking dumb shit we're doing on hardcore. Okay. Try to get to cover. Ooh. Let's see here. What do I want to put this in? Finish that up. Ooh. Toughness is good. I have the Grim Reaper sprint. I'm not too worried about regenerating AP. Alright, there's gonna be all kinds of invisible marked men up here. So I'm just gonna take my time. Okay. S is up here. Sierra Madre Martini. Where I take the buff out. Really need those. But we're gonna come over here and there's gonna be guys that are invisible that spawn over here. I'm just gonna come back here, discover that. Let's see. Yep. Those guys were waiting. I need to repair my helmet, but it's okay. Let's get rid of that. Where's this invisible guy at? Throwing grenades. On for me. LOL. Don't tell me I picked up that fucking... putting that back on. Don't need that. What do I have on me? There'll be more invisible guys up here. Come on, bruh. I know you're coming for me. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. Oh no. I got to keep on moving. Oh, I forgot to unload all my fucking bloatfly meat. I was gonna make bloatfly sliders. That didn't happen. LOL. Classic me. Okie dokie, gang. Another. I'm gonna have to go backtrack to figure out where all these fucking warheads are. I gotta discover the temple before I do that. That way I can just fast travel back up here and finish the quest. So I missed two or three after I get these last couple over here. Oh! Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Oh, shit. Oh, no. That's this is for. Yep, I figured, yep. Okay. Steady. Calm down, Zachary. You can't catch me. Speedy Gonzalez now, bitch. So there's 5 down there. Or is it 6? Let's Google this shit before I misspeak. Fallout, New Vegas, all Warhead. Five in Hopeville, 4 the High Road, 2 the Courier's Mile, 5 before the Cave of Abandon. How many are we at? 24? Says there's 6 down in Ulysses Temple. challenges. Yep. There's some interesting challenges. Well, time to go say hi. Damn bug in my fucking room needs to fuck off. Ooh. Let's sell quite a bit of this stuff. Just a good little room. If you need like random supplies. Ah, fuck it. Actually, let's go with this. I know I'm over encumbered, gang. We just gotta free Eddie and you can sell it to this station right here. Thought I clicked on access. Oop. There we go. Oh yeah, I'll have plenty of ammo for this last boss fight. Okay, let's get Eddie out. There must have been an override function piggybacked on that broadcast. That's what pulled you here. Are you okay though, Eddie? What happened? You just took off like you finally found home. course I came after you. I wasn't planning on leaving you behind. Whatever he's planning, Ulysses obviously wants you there. Come on. I'd hate to disappoint him. Have him open this real quick. Open this. Open this. Open this. See if he has something I can just take. Oh, I need to come here and buy fucking. Okay. Auto dock here if you need it. But this is where the final boss for this DLC is. The final battle. Now, you can use these warheads to fight all the marksmen that come down here. I'm just going to get rid of them now. Fuck having this shit fuck you up in the middle of the fight. You could be standing too close and trying to set it off, and things get dicey here at the end when you're trying to leave, and it's just... I'm gonna save. And then, because we don't need this detonator anymore, hotkeyed, we can do this. Quit my BAR. Oh no! What was I? 5 pounds overweight. That's not too bad. No. We'll just take a buff out. Call it good. I've got plenty of buff out. And there he is, the man himself. The son of a bitch who wants us dead.
Even in this place, NCR's shadow falls. Or is it just you, courier, without the bear's corpse to weigh you down? Judging by your shadow, maybe you can't let your machine go. Doesn't matter now. Either way, the Divide Giants are awakening. The missiles here on their way home. There is no way to stop them.
What happened at the Divide, what I did, was an accident. What you were doing is complete madness.
No. Now there is purpose. I believe you when you say you were careless. The Divide, the chip, the machine you brought here. Many messages can be taken from that, intended or not. What I do now is an act of conviction.
I think you're a little misguided there, bud. If you blame me for the Divide, then let me answer for it, not the others.
Blame you? No. Learned from you. Both the weapon to kill a nation and the strength to do it.
You took the wrong fucking lesson away from what happened then,
way
bro.
to carry my message. You've already answered for what you've done. Now the flag you follow will answer for it.
So this is why I think he's misguided. So you intend to bomb the Mojave, even though this is something that is between you and me and not anyone else.
No. The paths we've walked, the roads, and the flags above them carry equal blame.
This dude's making
You
shit
walked
deeper
west,
than it needs to be.
didn't stay. You know the reason. The bear grows without structure, follows the symbol without knowing its history. And knowing that you believe in a bear's sickness and have given it strength, and that gives more reason to lay waste to your homeland. After this, only one flag will remain over the Mojave. Let that one
It's
fly,
fucking like
or destroy itself.
all I think of when I hear him now, after watching fucking the Fallout TV series when it came out, and now that season 2 is coming out, it's like everybody shits on the NCR for trying to be a democracy in the wasteland and trying to return things to some semblance of normal. Do they grow without structure? Yes. Do they have a lot of terrible qualities? Yes. But what system in the wasteland wouldn't have problems with everything that's going on? I mean, you could make the argument that Yes Man and the fucking House endings are the best, but at the end of the day, even though House says he has the interests of humanity at heart, his interests are just for New Vegas and him fucking self. He's the fucking dictator. There's no way around it. Even if you take over the Mojave, the Yes Man ending says everything goes to shit. The NCR ending is the only one that lets you work with the majority of the factions to try and make better of what's around. And I'm still upset that Todd Howard, in his infinite wisdom, decided that the NCR needed to get fucking nuked and fucking become crippled off screen because Bethesda doesn't know how to fucking write. They don't. Fallout 3's story was mid. You go and search for your dad. Liam Neeson was probably the best part of that game. Other than that, the quests were eh. The story was eh. The Brotherhood was probably the best faction in that game. The other factions weren't fleshed out. Fallout 4 was Fallout 3 with the reskin. Instead of you searching for your father, you're the fucking father searching for his son. And again, you can make the argument that the fucking Minutemen are the best faction in that game, but we all know that everyone goes for Brotherhood, let's be honest. You can't destroy the West, even with all the missiles here.
No need to destroy the bear. Just cut its throat. You taught me that at the Divide. Only need to cut off the supply line, the road, to watch something greater die. I'll turn the long 15 into miles of fire. Cut off the Mojave. NCR will fall back, lose Hoover Dam, and leave their throats exposed to the Legion.
There's a problem with your whole plan here, Ulysses, and that is that I know talk no jutsu. Even if you have no faith in the NCR, I do. My actions have proven it. All it takes is one person to change something. I mean, my favorite quote about one person changing things is not from the Bible or anything. It's fucking Transformers. It's from the '86 movie. It's literally after Optimus Prime sacrifices himself to stop Optimus. The old timer of the group Cup says Prime did it. He turned the tide. And all the Autobots got whacked in Autobot City in that movie, fighting the Decepticons. And Optimus Prime came in with a small group of dudes and the Dinobots, and he fucked shit up, and he went and cleared house with Megatron. And fucking died whooping his ass. So, all it takes is one person, man.
Your actions have carried strength.
Token no Jutsu
If you
successful.
speak for the two-headed bear, I'll hear your words, even if I will be the only one to hear them. If you believe it should not die this day, then answer me why.
Why? I already told you why. One man can build a community, make it stronger, make it thrive. You saw it at the Divide. You even blame me for it. All it takes is one person, dude.
History has proven this. Our history. And you think that you have this strength enough for all of NCR. The
People
West
need
is
heroes,
not the
Ulysses.
Divide, and nothing you can do can
People
prevent
need
the
hope.
missile's launch. Convincing me changes nothing.
Well, you know that I believe that one person can make or break a nation. You already know this.
It may be that as much destruction has been written in the earth here, you may build something else, as you built the Divide. You have spoken truly. There's a shadow of a nation behind you, the hope of a people. Yet it may not matter. The Divide still stands against us.
We've already handled everything it can throw at us, man. Let's see what else it throws.
Our enemies gather outside, shadows of the bear and a bull. They will have found their way in, just as you did. It was always my intention. In case I could not kill you, the marked men would flood this place, cut off your escape. If we cannot prevent what comes, then let us make our stand here. Two couriers together at the Divide.
See, bro, you're just misguided. Alright, I'm gonna be right back.
They come for us, east and west alike.
Did I not pause the game? I guess not. Oh shit. I thought I paused it. anticlimactic boss fight now. I fucking missed half of it. And we're gonna reload that. We're gonna quickly click through stuff. I thought I paused it when I went to the bathroom. I did not.
Even in this place.
I'll try to rush ahead this time. That way those iBots can survive. Pushing from here. I need to find riot shotguns. Those were few. I'm just gonna loot these guys real quick. See if there's anything particular. There should be a riot shotgun somewhere. Killed enough of them. Alright. Whoop. Alright, guys. Prepare to be sad. So, as you can see, we have all kinds of options here. We can redirect the missiles to target both the NCR and Caesar's Legion. We can redirect the missiles to target Caesar's Legion's territory. Or we can accelerate the countdown and launch the missiles at NCR. We're going to attempt to cancel the launch. And if you remember from the very beginning of the DLC, it talked about how Eddie could override high encrypted military gear, but it's going to overload him and cause him to die. So we're asking Eddie to perform an Iron Giant. We have the Eddie and the Mojave still, so we know that this is a clone.
Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding.
I feel like it's an...
System are promising. Against
the only correct option.
Encrypted targets, the iBots have a 98% success rate. More heavily protected systems are still problematic. Military-grade encryption presents a very real possibility of critical overload of key systems. We've stopped tests before any robots were destroyed. But if we don't address the problem, our iBots will fry themselves hacking military networks.
Are you saying you can stop this missile, little guy? But the log said that kind of encrypt. But the log said that this kind of encryption would kill you. No, Eddie, I won't let you sacrifice like this. There has to be no other way. There is no other way. If you're really sure you want this, okay. Go ahead and stop the missiles, buddy, and goodbye. You're a real hero, Eddie. Come on, Ulysses. He's giving us a chance. Let us sacrifice mean something. He's gonna explode in there. Stop the missile from launching and blow it up down here. Godspeed, little robot. And that, my friends, is Lonesome Road. There was one small part that held on until the end. It was the fragment that held the old world memories and the words of his creator back in the Divide. As his last gesture, he sent one last signal to his counterpart in the Mojave, passing along what the courier taught him in the Divide. There was the chance always that Eddie's journey would continue, perhaps carried by another iBot in the wasteland, not one from which Eddie from the Divide had been shaped. So for now, the courier knew Eddie's history and would carry it, even if the iBot had forgotten.
Oakville burned, lightless in the night. Invisible fires of radiation scorching it from within and without. It is said a man still walked its streets with a tattered jacket, an old world flag etched on the back. He remained there, perhaps as punishment for the scars he left on the wastes, or a reminder of a history he could not forget. For Ulysses, his journey was over. The courier had been the end of his road. As for the courier, he turned his back on his home for the second time and made his way back, navigating the treachery of the Divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the courier's right to passage, or out of fear.
A little bit of both.
The courier walked until he stood again upon the edge of the Divide, the last road he would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam. There, beside his feet, was a final package from one courier to another. A footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across the Divide, reminders that the old world histories persist and find meaning in the present. It said, war never changes. Men do, through the roads they walk. And this road has reached its end.
Oh, what a beautiful quote. Well, the Divide broke cities, flayed skin from bone, and threatened to destroy the world, but you survived it and stopped it. You can put a single point in any of your special attributes. You also gain reputation with the followers of the Apocalypse and the Brotherhoods of Steel for stopping another Armageddon. We're gonna go with Endurance because we need it for the last couple of perks I need. And now, we head back to base. Let's start doing companion quests. Let's start with Boone and work our way down. We can put this back into the fucking Foot Locker at base for now. I gotta start stockpiling ammo. Get ready for the Hoover Dam battle. We'll switch to the Tommy gun. Or the M4, one of the two. Got a couple automatic weapons we can use. Man. Wow, those DLC are done. Hello, Victor. Hopefully I haven't been gone too long. Ah, yes. 2 secure trunk guards. Oh. Wrong thing. Oh, crap. Let's, there's Boone.
Is it time?
That's Arcade. Hold on to that real quick, Eddie. At least for now, while I figure out what else I want to do. Oh, crap, okay. We'll have them hold on to those. Dump off the rest of the stuff in our locker. Oh. Eddie, where'd you go? I hear you. Forgot I had 2 anti-material rifles on me. I picked up that one. It's nowhere to be found. Where'd that damn robot go, Boone? Alright. Don't need that. Don't need that. See, we got some stuff from Ulysses there. We have our own courier duster. We're gonna equip that here soon. Oh my. Okay. Alright, I'll be back to pick more gear here in a second. I need to remember to unload all that blowfly meat. Okay. Yeah, that's not very heavy. We'll go with that for now. Okay, there he is. Eventually I'll sell the rest of my snow globes to house, but let's see here. I need to go talk to the gun runners.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
I sure do.
I am ready to process our transaction.
Here, take my gold bar first off. Oh, I missed it. There it is. Now I buy that. Alright. I've got a lot of this shit to break down. How many more do I have? Oh my gosh. Way too much ammo. Okay. Okay. Oh, hell yes. Fucking match grade 50 cal ammo. I have all of the blammo. Okay, let's sell this other... No, we should keep the shit I have on me to repair other stuff later. Alright, let's look at the map here. What quest do I want to do? Let's Google this real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna do Veronica's stuff to continue with that. We're gonna finish up this Great Khan stuff. Not a super crazy stream tonight, but that's alright. Got another DLC done, so that's always good. Oh, it's up top. I remember there's not supposed to be anything in there, and then we're gonna have to go talk to Chomp. Then Chomp's gonna give us some juicy tea, and then we'll go from there. Wait here. Just because I don't want even the slightest chance for those guys to shoot me up there in the Great Khan encampment.
You need something?
I'm looking for a suitcase filled with chemical. But I'm looking for a suitcase filled with chemical supplies for a friend. Know anything, Chomp Lewis?
Ah, yes. I think I know which friend you mean. Even if there weren't death claws in the quarry, there'd still be no delivery. The supplier, a guy in Prim named Tyrone, is a cheating son of a bitch who won't deliver even though he's already been paid in advance.
Well, how do you know Melissa then?
She's my daughter. Takes a little too much after her mother, rest her soul. But she's happy with the Great Khans, and that's enough for me.
You don't care that you're helping the Great Khans?
I'm just a middleman. The Great Khans are a hard group, and some of them are no good. But they're not all the same. I believe in the NCR, but that doesn't make it right for them to roll over anyone who doesn't want any part of them.
Has Tyrone cheated you before?
He's always been shady, but this is the first time he's outright screwed me.
Alright, I'll go pay this Tyrone a visit.
Good luck.
What is this up here? More rats or something? Oh no. Oh, this is Hidden Valley. That's where the Brotherhood is. We'll be coming here soon enough. Alright. He's up here on the rock. Alright, let's head on into Prim. That's where this Tyrone son of a bitch is. I gotta go talk to the NCR people over here. You know what? Let's try out our courier group. We can see we got a nice jacket like Ulysses did. We see because we're sided with the NCR, we have an NCR logo. And that's going to change depending on whichever faction you decide. If you do Yes Man, it's going to be 21. Mr. House will be the same as Ulysses, it'll be an American flag. We're NCR, so it's NCR, and then if it's Legion, it would be the Legion insignia. But, you know, now we don't have to look super scary, and we'll have a little bit more carry weight when we're not in combat. And let's say hi to Tyrone. Oh, let me check something real quick. Okay, it's at a decent resolution. I guess it's just my monitor.
Hey, what can Tyrone do for you?
A friend in Sloan told me to come to you about some chemical supplies.
You trying to get me busted? keep your damn voice down. Lieutenant Hayes already has his eye on me. Look, I already told Chomps the NCR is getting suspicious of all these misplaced supplies. Bigger risk means bigger cost. 300 caps bigger.
I say the word and someone else will start making deliveries to Nevada, not you.
I've reconsidered my position, and I think it would be in my best interest if I were to sacrifice my profit on this particular deal.
That's what I thought, bitch. Could have done the strength one too, but... And we don't want to turn them in. Okay, they're chill with us.
What do you want now?
I got the chems for you.
You actually came through for us. I didn't expect that. Anyway, the great Khans pay their debts and don't forget their friends. If you ever come out to Red Rock Canyon, I'll put in a good word for you.
Goodbye.
Hey.
Let's go. So that's done. I'm really hoping that they don't fucking shoot Boone, but we'll see. We will see if they shoot our boy Boone or not. Really hoping they don't. I don't like NCR very much. Okay, that fucking clothing thing we did to fix our fucking character earlier did help. It was a couple streams ago.
All four of my most trusted advisors have told me we should break our alliance. Maybe I should hear you out after all.
Well, I've come to ask you to break up your alliance with Caesar's Legion.
I've heard some things from my most trusted Khans that makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all. But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die.
Don't
My
we all,
tribe
Papa
deserves
Khan?
better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's Legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory?
We could do these speech ones, but there's a guy we could talk to from the followers of the apocalypse. That's what we're gonna do.
The followers of the apocalypse keep many records of the past. It's been a long time since we associated with them, but they might have something. Until you do find me something, though, know that I still plan to lead the great Khans to fight for Caesar.
So I'm letting you all know now. You can have the Khans join the NCR, but you have to assassinate Papa Khan. Regis becomes in charge. The NCR then uses the Great Khans as cannon fodder at the Battle of Hoover Dam, which is kind of meh. As crazy as the Great Khans are, they're my favorite fucking chem suppliers. They're a little goofy, but you know, you can't blame them for trying to make a buck in the fucking post-apocalypse, can you? I can't. I like them a lot more than I like Caesar's Legion. And I kind of already wiped them out once. Well, I mean, I played the first Fallout. You wipe them out in the first game when you save Tandy. Tandy gets kidnapped by them, and if you all know, Tandy's the She's the first president of the NCR and the longest serving president of the NCR. You literally save her ass when she's a kid. She gets kidnapped by the cons. It was an alright quest.
Yep. Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. And said to give you this.
Why, thanks. Oh, hi. Goodbye. I missed. You just fucking eat the ground.
I can almost see right down the barrel.
Eat up, you little goobers. Because I can. Oh, there's little Buster. And we get another cram opener. Dude got mugged. Alright, we gotta talk to Julia.
Great to see you again.
Or Julie. I'm looking for something that could inspire the Great Khans. Know of anything like that?
The Great Khans. Oh, you mean those raiders that used to clash with the Vegas tribes? Yes, some years back we taught them reading, writing, basic science. We hoped they would use it to make medical supplies, but they turned to drugs.
Oh, don't worry, I got them to
was
make
never
that
much
too.
involved
I
in
talked
the
to
cultural
him.
side of that project, but Ezekiel was.
And where can I find this Ezekiel?
He rarely stops in here these days. You do best to look for him out in the wastes east of New Vegas. He's always looking for new tribes to study.
And who is this Ezekiel?
He's a member of the followers like myself, but his particular field is pre-war history and tribal culture. I do recall him being fascinated by the Khans. He kept going on about parallels to some ancient historical empire or another.
Alright, I was hoping she'd have Fixer on her, but... So now we just gotta go to the trading post over here. Drink some water. Eat some pork and beans.
The Legion better watch out now. Our range...
There you are, Ezekiel.
You look like someone with a question. What can I do for you?
Julie Frank said you might be the guy to talk to about some history for the Great Khans.
Oh my, yes. They're a fascinating tribe with a long and unfortunately tragic history. Their original incarnation, much farther out west, was almost completely wiped out by one of those itinerant heroes so common in the post-war years. Then, of course,
Yes.
the new Khans suffered a similar fate. Some say at the hands of the same hero, though of course the dates are all wrong for that.
This is fascinating. Please continue.
Well, after they migrated to the Mojave, we established relations with them, but that soured when all they wanted was to make drugs. The NCR eventually took them down quite a bit, but the really fascinating thing about them is the origin of their culture as a whole. You see...
I'd love to hear your dissertation, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. Can I get the abridged version, please?
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I do tend to get wrapped up in my own theories and forget that not everyone finds them as fascinating as I do. Here, I salvaged this book from an old library. It's a history of people called the Mongols. I think that's what the Khans built their culture on. You should read it. It's fascinating stuff.
Alright. This is just talking about the Mongolian Empire. Let's give this to Papa Khan. And then we can go turn into that bitch, Colonel Moore? Yeah, Colonel Cassandra Moore.
Ah, you're back. What else do you need?
Hey, yo, bro. Look at this book. If you want to see what your tribe could be, read about the Mongol Empire.
This is exactly the kind of symbol the Khans could unite behind. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer.
I wish you the best, man.
If you should ever tire of wandering alone,
go get wiped out on your Otocore, not mine.
Just have the makings of a great Khan yourself.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I will talk to you guys and be your friend, but I will not join your fucking faction. Sorry, I won't pillage or anything. I'll buy your guys' chems because my character needs them for my build. That and because fuck the Legion. Fuck those Roman bastards. They don't know what they're doing. Fucking Draconian Law can go fucking eat my shit.
Hey, what's up?
What you got for sale?
Give me a shout if you need it.
I might have to wait a while for him to fucking restock, but... Let's go turn this in. Let's go talk to Colonel Moore. She kinda scares me, cause she's kinda scary, cause she is a scary fucking bitch, yo, yo. I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings about total obliteration. I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over me and through me. And where it has gone past, only I will turn my mind's eye to see its path. Where the fear has gone, there will be nothing. Only I will remain. Alright, you fucking bitch. Took care of your con problem.
On the cons?
Yeah, man, they're leaving.
Good riddance. We've had reports for years that they're the ones who supply the fiends with chems.
I took care of that fiend problem for you too, you
cunt. In any
cunt.
event, no one will miss them. And I've got another mission for you. We've had some disturbing reports recently concerning the Omertas, one of the 3 families that run the strip. Our intelligence has discovered that high-ranking members of the Omertas have been having clandestine meetings for
I
the
already
past
got this
several
done
months.
for you when I
We
was
haven't been able to
scouting
determine
with
whom
Mr.
they've been
House,
meeting
but
with,
please
but if it's
continue.
Caesar's men, we'll need to act. I need you to uncover what they're up to and stop it if it threatens the NCR. Any questions?
Yeah, I already fucking stopped him.
Excellent. You'd think living in the lap of luxury and power would be enough for some people, but no. But we have other problems. While investigating the Omertas, what little I could on my end, I came across something much more sinister. Evidence suggests that Mr. House is planning to make some kind of move when the battle breaks out, and I'm guessing he won't be coming to our rescue. While we don't know what his exact plans are, my orders are to take no risks.
I totally don't know
I'm
what's
sending you
going
to
on.
take Mr. House out of the equation. Any questions?
Won't getting rid of House have huge repercussions for New Vegas?
Perhaps, but that's not my problem. Vegas is a nice place for the men to go on vacation, but it'd be an acceptable loss next to the dam.
Alright, I don't got any more questions. We know what he's fucking up to.
House does not present a problem. Dismissed.
We literally have that quest to do, and then after that, it's... Oh, yeah, President Hoover, or not President Hoover, President Kimball comes to the dam, gives his speech to boost morale over here, and after that, it's all bets are off. I am nowhere near max level. Not yet. Level 43, we got a little bit to go, and I still got a companion loyalty quest to do. So... what we are going to do is... did I do the Flags of our Fallops quest? Find out. Well, they go to Camp Gulf. Do-do.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time.
I said to come here. Didn't it? No. Camp Forlorn Hope. I just can't read. There's too many waypoints. It's confusing me. That and it's getting close to my bedtime. Let's talk to the Major.
Hello? I didn't expect someone as famous as you to be here. Please tell me you're here to help.
Actually, I'm here to ask for your help. Captain Gillis at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you spare any men?
I'll be honest. The Legion has me worried here, but I think I can spare some soldiers. Consider your request granted.
Thank you, Major. Welcome up, Boone! Fucking love having him with that automatic fucking sniper rifle. Right, next part of this one is McCarran. We'll finish at Gulf. That way, if I have to do that little quest there, I can. Let me save real quick. Loading all kinds of cells. Oh no. I got to keep on moving. Oh. And we gotta go talk to Colonel Young? Colonel Young. Or not Colonel Young, what is it? What is this dude's name? We'll figure it out.
Yes? What is it?
Oh, Colonel James Hugh. Captain Gillis at Bitter Screens needs reinforcements. Can you spare any men?
Well, you have been a great help here, and with the saboteur dealt with. Yes, I think we can spare a few men. Consider it done.
Well, thanks, Colonel.
What is it? If you want, it's not really my thing. What do you want to know?
You start asking him questions.
First NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Gulf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran.
How did you happen to join First Recon?
They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better, so I said okay.
Is that a First Recon beret?
Yeah, you could tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath.
What's the slogan?
The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate. And so are we.
What's Camp Gulf like?
It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. They pulled most of the troops out of there after we took the Hoover Dam.
Talk about something else. How do you feel about Manny Vargas?
He was a good spotter.
Weren't you also friends?
Yeah, we were.
Not anymore?
When Carla went missing, he was the first person I told. He tried to hide it, but I could tell right away. He was glad.
I have another question. Tell me about your wife.
I met Carla while I was at the Strip on leave. She said I looked lost. She talked a lot. Suited me fine. I never know what to say. And listening to her, it could make you forget. She stuck out pretty much everywhere we went. Like she was from a different time. A better time. I never met anyone like her. What is it?
Well, let me see here. Raise Boone's loyalty. Okay, quick walkthrough. Okay, we gotta do Camp Searchlight quests, and then do I have... I could try to kill Sealoose. Okay, let's go to Camp Golf. I'm gonna need a detonator. There it is. Sergeant McCready.
Nice work dealing with Caesar. That'll make holding the Mojave a lot easier.
Captain Gillis at Bitter Springs needs reinforcements. Can you bring him in?
Hey, you're a damn fine soldier, and word on the grapevine is that you're already some kind of hero. You got yourself a deal.
How'd you end up at Camp Golf?
I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. I've gotten soft with no action.
So, what do you do now that the fighting's died down?
Mostly drill the troops, try to keep the discipline up and combat readiness high. It's not the easiest job in the world. Soldiers without a mission get bored very easily. Still, with the Legion just across the river, we have to be ready.
Sounds like you're a little disappointed in your troops.
Disappointed? We call them the misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter.
Well, maybe I can help whip them into shape for you.
You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
Well, how do you like serving in the army?
Man, it's my life. I joined up when I was 16. I don't know how to do anything else.
That's some dedication.
Thanks. I only wish some of the soldiers under my command would share some of it.
Well, good day, Sergeant. Right, let's talk to Mags. Do the flags for our Phillips quest over here. And this will probably be the last quest I do for tonight. Dexter, O'Hara, Mags.
Hey. I hear Caesar's dead, and we've got you to thank for it. Nice work.
Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
He did, huh? Well, good luck with that. You'd have an easier time teaching rad roaches to march in formation.
Can't be as hard as all that. What needs to be done?
Well, if you ask me, what we really need is to get this whole squad out on the practice range. Shape up our marksmanship and explosive skill. I'm sure the others have their own ideas, though.
Well, let's get them on the range then.
Are you sure? I've got enough clout to get them started, but these guys are pretty lazy. I doubt they'll want to be pulled in different directions.
Oh, come on, let's do it, Mags.
You're the boss.
Whip these guys into shape. We're gonna need you guys to help hold the line. Don't want to wait. That might cause them all to leave. Just chill here. We're gonna do it anyway, fuck it. There we go.
Nelson's back. Honored to speak with you, sir.
Here come the other two.
Okay, everybody's lined up and ready to go. Any suggestions?
Take positions where you can cover each other. Stay focused.
You heard the man, people. Get focused.
Take your time, pick your shots, and tell your squad mates what you're shooting at.
I've got the one at 11 o'clock. Raz, O'Hanrahan, take the two on the right. Poindexter, the center.
Exhale before you fire. Squeeze the trigger. Don't jerk it.
Right. Exhale, squeeze. Focus on the shot.
Well, I think that went well, don't you?
Thanks for the help. I think the whole unit's doing a lot better now.
We won't go quietly.
Alright, we gotta talk to her
Hell of a
again.
battle at Nelson. I'm impressed our troops survived.
They need explosive training. So did the shooting range practice take care of things?
It helped, but we still got a grenade range inspection to pass.
Get the troops lined up. I'll help you with it.
After the help you gave us at the shooting range, we'll take any advice you've got. I'll line them up.
Agent can count on that.
Okay, we've got our dummy grenades and the course is live. We're all set.
Okay, to start, pull the pin, let it cook off. For the count of 3, and then throw.
Right, easy enough. 1, 2, 3.
Don't pitch it like a baseball, lob it. You want a good solid arc.
Solid arc. Check. Lob them up and over, people.
Don't worry about accuracy. Use the grenades to break up clusters of enemies.
Hold the grenades for groups, squad. Hit them in clusters and send them running.
I think that went well, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Thanks. I think we might survive this now. So now the word is...
How's the squad doing?
Thanks to you, I think we're in good shape. The squad seems to be functioning much better as a unit now.
Awesome! Let's go find those supplies. We should probably go see if I can't take care of Sealoose before I go to bed, too.
Great Khan, looks like. Guess he fought at Bitter Springs.
Oh no. I don't want that dude to die. Shit. God flab it, Boone.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Okay. You just had to go to Camp Searchlight. Which I'm okay with. Looks like I had to reverse pickpocket his ass. Eee. Oh, I need to find a sidearm to repair this with. Switch to the lucky. Actually, I got 45 ammo. Got a Colt 45, 2 zigzags. Hello, Night Stalkers. Hello, Danger Puppies. Anything up here? Fucking, they have some pretty cool cave paintings, I feel like. Dun, 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 dun. Did I not find enough supplies? See if it's glitched or not. What happens if we give them to her?
Anything else I can do for you?
These supplies are irradiated, but if you fill them with Rad-X, they'll be safe.
We do have some spare Rad-X in the supply tent. That might work. Thank you.
I found another supply cache for the camp.
Again, thank you. This is a huge help.
Things better at the camp now?
Thanks to your help, I think Bitter Springs has a real shot at surviving. I can't offer much of a reward, but know that the NCR is very grateful.
I don't need any reward. Just keep these people safe, fed, and healthy.
That's very generous of you. I appreciate it.
Alright. So what we're gonna do now is go here. We're gonna try something. Oop, did my Optimus Prime battery finally die?
More than meets the eye. Autobots,
No. Optimus Prime still works. Okay, I could have sworn that last time we checked that it said 323.82 something. And now it's 205.82. So did we just go back in time or some shit? Or did... I'm gonna keep an eye on that fucking calendar. Go to bed and see what happens.
Thank you for visiting New Things.
We're gonna fucking sleep for a day and see how the date changes. that calendar be all kinds of fucked up. That or I don't know how to read the date. Which is also another possibility. Detonator. Alright, we're gonna sleep 24 hours. The calendar just goofs then, I guess. So it's now the 6th of February. We're gonna take the monorail back to Camp McCarran. Yeah, I'm gonna try talking to Boone real quick.
What is it?
Take the bray off.
Give me. We won't go quiet.
Okay. Make sure I save in front of this dude. It's impossible to do this. I think I just need one more history point with Boone. So if not here, we can go to the Camp Searchlight. This dude's still
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
Actually. Let's go find the lieutenant.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
I always look like this, man. Alright, I'm gonna save and see if this does anything. No. Okay. So you can kill him to get a point with Boone. You have to reverse pickpocket him or shoot him with a flare gun, and when I do another playthrough I'll figure it out. But the main thing is getting this first playthrough. Alright, let's figure out Camp Searchlights near Camp Cottonwood Cove. How does that go there? It's gonna be like right in here. There it is. So we are going to try to find NCR patrol out here. The leader of the troopers here is First Sergeant Astor. I just gotta find him. So in this zone, there's all kinds of irradiated ghouls. We need their dog tags. There's 10 of them. One of them is in this this building right here, I think. We're gonna have to talk to him. He's not completely feral. Okay. Couple more. There we go. Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes now. Take another rat away. Food in this armor to carry.
Fine by me.
I sure hope so, Boone. Save here again. Just got fucked up. Okay, we just have that last one to grab. We go talk to that dude, but we're gonna need this quest first. There's that NCR patrol. Gonna walk straight to us.
Hang on there, traveler. You'll want to steer clear of this place. The whole town's irradiated to high hell.
It's filled with radiation. Why are you still here?
I was stationed at Camp Searchlight before the incident. I've since taken it upon myself to keep travelers away from the area.
What happened?
Some legionaries snuck into the camp and set off some kind of radiation bomb. I don't know where they got it, but it was damn effective. Killed almost everyone and turned the rest into ghouls.
How'd you survive?
I was out on patrol at the time, so I wasn't in the camp when it happened. There were a few others with me after it happened, including some of my superiors. Between radiation poisoning and attacks by the Legion, they all died out.
How'd the Legion get into camp?
I don't know, unfortunately. There may be clues somewhere inside the camp, but I'm not about to run in there to find out.
Oh, we will, though. Can I ask you something else?
Sure.
I found a Legion camp at Cottonwood Cove.
The Rangers at Echo have been keeping an eye on that place. It's relatively new, but those bastards have already dug in. They appear to be running a slave trading operation. It also seems to be one of the primary crossing points for Legion raiding parties.
Is there anything you need done?
If you could scout out the camp, bring back any intel on troop movement or plans for future raids. The Rangers could put that information to good use. Also, if you're any good at covert ops, I would love to get a bug planted on their radio. So far, we've been unable to crack their encryption.
I'll take care of the camp. Already took care of the camp.
What? How'd you pull it off?
I just killed everyone the old-fashioned way.
A single man slaughters an entire camp of legionaries? I'm amazed. It took everything we had in the last battle at the dam to stand against those brutes. You're a beast, son. You've done a fine job, friend. Here's a little something for your work.
Where should I go instead?
Head north toward Novak. Look for a big dinosaur. Can't miss it.
What's so dangerous about this place?
The whole area is irradiated and filled with mutated creatures.
What kind of creatures?
Mostly ghouls, and a handful of radscorps. I think some geckos moved in not too long ago. They seem to stick mostly to the south end of the camp.
Well, goodbye.
What is it?
I might not be able to get Boone's loyalty quest done. Let's see what there's to see. I don't want the Legion to come back here later. But something you could do. Come all the way up here. And if you're a low level and you don't feel like you can gun them down, I know I came here like blasted. This right here, you can open it. What that's gonna do is irradiate everything down there. It's a toxic waste trailer. So now whatever other Legion come through here, they're gonna die. I'm gonna go back here. Try to get this quest done for Aster, because it's not letting me. It didn't give me the option to turn in those fucking tags. Try talking to him again. If I can find him. There's more than one patrol. The only other thing I can think of to progress Boone's thing further is to deal with House. So otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to do his loyalty quest this run, and it's kind of disappointing. He gets some pretty sick
Smart
armor.
move for the king. Wish I could have been there to see.
You're back. What can I do for you?
Back. Or any other
None
survivors?
aren't feral ghouls. I'd like to put them out of their misery, but I don't have the heart to do it.
Is it for me?
I can't offer much more aside. I'll give you some caps for each one you bring back to me. There's an old rifle in it for you if you can bring me at least 10. Oh, and take these radiation supplies. You'll need them.
They didn't know who they were messing with.
Alright, so the last one we need. We'll come back here later too and discover the mystery. I think we're gonna deal with House before I go to bed. No, I need to go to bed. It's 12:30. Alright. So this is the building with the last ghoul who's not feral. Private Edwards.
Smart move for the Kings to back
You
down.
can get him to go to the ghouls at Searchlight. You can take his
Who the hell
tag
are you?
from through speech or
Better yet,
kill him.
what the hell are you doing in this
I
cursed
don't
place?
remember how to get him to go to
You know
Camp
what?
Echo, though.
Forget it. It doesn't matter. Welcome to Camp Searchlight, the shittiest place on Earth.
The shittiest place on Earth. Why aren't you feral, dude?
No, I'm not. Not yet, anyway. I'm Private Kyle Edwards, former NCR trooper.
Former what happened?
Couldn't you tell? That damn radiation bomb got me. I can't serve the NCR like this.
Maybe they'll let you back in.
I'm not so sure about that.
Dude, there's literally a whole fucking camp full of ghouls. I see you're wearing an NCR dog tag.
Yeah, I am. What of it?
Could I have your dog tag?
Sorry. I'm not about to give it up. It's the only thing that I have left that reminds me of who I was.
Your humanity is part of you, not kept in some dog tag.
You're probably right. Here, take it.
We're just gonna let him live here. You can get him to leave, but you gotta kill all these. There's like rats, scorpions, and stuff out here.
You back. What can I do for you?
I know what I have to do now. We gotta ask somebody about the massacre. We're not gonna talk to Manny, we'll go talk to Sergeant.
Smart move. For the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Herberts.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope
Need to go to barracks.
I'm Bitterroot, first recon. You got a reason to talk to me?
Bitterroot, you have an unusual name.
You trying to start trouble? Or do you really not know where I got that name?
I didn't mean to offend you. You don't have to tell me if you'd rather not.
It's a con name. You know, the great cons. That's what my parents were. I figured I grew up around the bastards. They owed me a name after all they put me through.
What happened to your parents?
They're dead. Got themselves killed at Bitter Springs. Served them right, if you ask me.
Tell me what happened at Bitter Springs.
It was a massacre. That's what a lot of NCR folk will tell you. Most of them feel plenty bad about what happened. But I was there. Saw it myself. I don't care what anybody says. The cons asked for Bitter Springs. They wouldn't leave the NCR be. My damn parents, too. They were just as bad as the rest.
So your name, it comes from Bitter Springs?
You're not fully grown till you've taken a beat down. Everybody gathers around and hits you till you're damn near dead. After that, if you haven't begged for mercy, you get to choose a new name. One you'll use for the rest of your life. When NCR slaughtered the cons of Bitter Springs, I hadn't got my beat down yet. I was still too young. The way I see it, Bitter Springs was my beat down. So afterward, I gave myself a name. That's all I got from the cons. That's all I ever wanted.
You don't really mean what you said about your parents, do you?
Don't I? Mister, you never met my parents. My dad got himself fucked up every chance he got. Always started with folk for no reason. Hell, he was the one who taught me to shoot. You know how? By taking pot shots at NCR. And not just soldiers. Civilians, too. Even kids. Then he'd get high with his buddies and swap tales about the folk they killed. Bunch of animals. And my mom? A couple of times she tried to sell me to some waster just to score some jet.
It's like the Shampoo said, not all the cons are good, and not all the cons are bad.
How'd my dad say it? A smoking piece of ass.
How'd you survive the massacre?
Guess I could tell a pretty good story if I had a mind. But the truth is, I don't know. Just got lucky. They brought me to Daughtry after the battle. He was just a captain back then. Guess he saw something in me. He knew I didn't belong with the
Daughtry is the major at Camp
Maybe he
Karen
felt
that gave us
bad,
the
too.
bounties.
About how his men killed my folks. I told him he did me a service, but he didn't believe me. Still doesn't. He's a good man, Daughtry. Doesn't act like it sometimes, I know. But he didn't have to take me in.
You're not telling me something you couldn't have forgotten the whole massacre.
It's like I tell Major Daughtry. Best not to look under a rock if you don't really want to know what's there. Could be that NCR found some blood on me and none of it mine. Could be that a few of those cons didn't die from NCR bullets. I had scores of my own to settle. Deeper ones than NCR ever had. Don't bother asking who they were with.
I've heard enough. Let's talk about something else. How long have you been with the First Recon?
While, I guess. I don't keep too careful track of time. I like to keep things simple. Just focus on now. That's why they made me a sniper. You let your mind wander back a ways and you lose sight of what's in front of your eyes. Good way to miss a mark.
Not too friendly, are you?
Guess not. I don't mean nothing by it. You really want to talk to somebody, try 10 of spades. He's always got plenty to say. Me, I'm here to do my job. For now, that job is shooting fiends.
Your father is your commanding officer. How is that allowed?
Yeah, look, he's not my real father. He just looked after me for a while. It's a long story. I'd get tired of talking before it was through.
Goodbye.
What is it?
Were you at Bitter Springs with First Recon?
I was in a lot of places with First Recon. I don't really remember.
You must have been at Bitter Springs, Boone. What happened?
There was a miscommunication.
Must have been one hell of a miscommunication.
Yeah, well, that's how they wrote it up in the report. We did what we were there to do. A lot of people got killed. That's war. Maybe looking back, you do things differently. But that's not how it works. In the field, you hesitate, you or someone you care about will die. They teach that from day one.
It sounds like you have some regrets, my friend. And being a mindless drone is just a dangerous way for you to get yourself killed. And you have to think for yourself.
Not much hope either way, is there?
Is it because of Bitter Springs that you think you've got bad things coming, Boone?
Life has a way of punishing you for the mistakes you make. Big enough mistake, punishment can take a while. Mine's not over.
Maybe you can make up for your mistakes, Boone. You know, I talked to Joshua Graham, and God has use of people who are looking to redeem themselves.
A murderer who does good deeds is still a murderer. And he'll still get his judgment. I left the NCR when my tour was up. Had enough of war. And decided I was going to start over. None of it made a difference in the end.
That's fine, Boone. How do you know your punishment isn't over?
Because I'm still alive.
Well, that's not punishment, dude. You think about Bitter Springs a lot?
Yeah. Always. Even when I sleep.
Maybe it would help to go back there.
I don't think so. It won't change anything. And that's a memory I don't want refreshed.
Well, Boone,
Yeah.
let's be on our way. Eventually, we'll get to talk to him again.
Hey.
Yep, see?
I thought some more about what you said. I think maybe you're right. Maybe I should go to Bitter Springs. I don't know what I'm hoping to find there.
Well, we'll make it a point to stop there, but what changed your mind?
Nothing. Dream. Just tired of thinking about it.
Well, we'll stop there for you, buddy.
I hope this isn't a mistake.
Don't worry, Boone. Well, gang, with that, I'm going to end the stream here for tonight. We are nearing the end of our New Vegas adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed the last little bit of the DLCs we had to finish up. And I will see you guys hopefully maybe a little bit earlier tomorrow. But take care, and until next time, see ya.